infrastructure workforce in hospitals and medical facilities.
Nevada health officials outlined Wednesday who's first in line to get the COVID-19 vaccine. Overnight, a groundswell among educators and staff calling for teachers to be among the first. Clark County Schools says, "We're committed to working with Governor Sisolak, Nevada Superintendent of Public Instruction Ebert, local health officials, and all our employee groups to ensure our schools reopen safely. This means making sure our educators and school staff have access to the COVID-19 vaccine as soon as possible. Many of our students are suffering because they cannot receive the education and services they need at our school sites." The Nevada State Education Association sent a public letter to the governor's office asking teachers and staff to be moved from a Tier 2 to Tier 1 priority list.
Educators need to be prioritized so we can get the kids back to school in person. We need to be at the top tier.
President Brian Rippett believes many teachers and staff, like bus drivers, would take the vaccine to help reopen schools. Rippett says the newly launched TIES virus testing program for school staff statewide is not enough.
This is not the game changer. It gets us back to the game we know how to play.
I do think that teachers should get priority if we do go back to in-person learning. But if teachers were given priority, myself, I wouldn't take it.
Fifth grade teacher Zoe Crow at Indian Springs Elementary School says many teachers would want the vaccine, but she wants to hold off herself first. She says she's not high risk and wants more research.
There's a lot of older teachers. There's a lot of teachers with underlying health conditions or with kids who have underlying health conditions. I do think that they should be given priority.
We asked the governor's office for a response and are still waiting tonight. The NSEA says it's communicated with the top health officials in the state. You can read Nevada's entire vaccine playbook. Head to our website, fox5vegas.com.